Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out the newest episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, episode 20 of season 4. After that cliffhanger last week, I've been waiting all week for this episode. I'm very interested to know just how much we learn about Chloe and her overall importance to the world and just like the mystery that's surrounded her since season 1. I've always had the theory that it has something to do with time travel just based off the spirits and all of the dialogue around her. I'm wondering, if we're gonna get her scene, set into the past, to the future. Maybe she's in, a looped time travel story. I'm just very fascinated just how it connects to the rest of the girls as well. Overall, just so excited to check this out. If you are new to my channel, though, this is more of a watch along than a straight up reaction. So if you'd like the audio and or full video, you can sync up with your own copy of the episode. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and read the subtitles below me to follow along. I'll just give us a countdown. We hop right into this episode. Three, two, one, start. Let's get it. So excited. This whole mystery around her has been. Oh, okay, we're following up with her, so she isn't fully dead. I assume she was absorbed by her or keeping her soul safe. Her real. Oh, her. I don't think we ever saw her past life at all. What was that little? What is that? Oh, gonna get dark, I think. Wouldn't have gone man. Oh man, her eyes right there. Kill her fucking dad. I mean, this is very interesting. Back to because I never would have thought this from her character. Oh, interesting. I can't let him manipulate your headspace. That actually kind of makes sense to me why he has such a drive for that in this world. Don't say that. I do not want to fucking lose you. This is. Oh, there's the cross is out of threads or something. Yeah, she knows so much more than she was letting on. Synchronize. Wait, is the hero not just close? Is it both of them merged together into one being? OP. It's almost like she's her Veldora. Ultimate imprisonment. That's what sealed Veldora, right? Something like that. Oh, so we are in the past. So is this kind of what I was expecting, her going, like, into the past and becoming the hero, but I think it's, like, a bit of them together. Oh, so it's both of those. It is a loop, and it's so fucking interesting. Also, no opening. They just played, like, the OST over, like, the visuals and stuff right there. Time Traveler activates. That what she got from, that being that went inside her? Something triggers. Yeah, I'm so glad I went back to that episode last week. There was the authority of my future self. Does that mean that a lot of, like, Rimru's victories are gonna turn out to be from Chloe? Only is the most recent one. Yeah, so she only gets to redo based off her past information of Try. That her death? Oh, it's always her death. That would be their connection together then. No. Oh. Oh, since she never showed up, installed them. Yeah, that actually makes sense. I like how this is using past plot points as well. Just can't speak. That's not too surprising to me. Surprising to me. I really can't speak. Is it Granville again? Or Eastern Empires, man? It's interesting that it's also not tied to our main character at. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, there's a tie between them, but like her power for her trigger isn't the main character at all. Oh, Veldora's still gonna be sealed. Yeah, I guess if Veldora doesn't get unleashed and he's just inside him as somebody, he doesn't know who, so it could have still been Granville's plot then. So interesting. Good question. Every time. Oh, OST coming in. I guess it could have been Yuki as well, not Granville. That'd probably make more sense. Oh, in that moment, she gets a bit. He's a. Yeah. It's honestly a little bit of the both of you. All of these plot points finally fully coming into picture. Oh, that's funny. And apparently, in her perspective, she's more as more like a dad. Apparently, we're really getting a whole ass fucking Chloe like mini arc. Ooh, that shot. Interesting. Is my friend. See, now the only thing is in my head, how is what's with the I guess that makes sense with like Lumina's connection with her and why like she has the body. I like this even more with having the two of them and not just one. This fucking music. I actually really love that we're getting so much focus on our character. Ooh, that shot of Luminous. I mean, after what we've seen more recently, I actually believe that Veldora seems significantly stronger than what she's showcased so far. He'll be helping. Dang. Already the two brothers are there as well, I noticed. Half a month. A little bit of training time, or what is planned? Or she got some other things to knock out of the way. Cute. No matter how dire of a situation, we all have time, or we always have time for a little bit of slice of life. Honestly, one of my favorite aspects of slime is just how much it could focus on the little details as well. I wonder how long until they become friends after the everything goes down. I'm loving the little montage as well. Hard to annoy. She's so proud of herself. And I imagine it is time. I'm actually interested to see how this battle plays out. And no damage, it looks like. Yeah. Fucking. I'm actually kind of interested to see his personality before meeting Rimuru. Because he was a little bit of a goofball the moment Rimuru meet him, but I think he's only become more so ever since. Yeah, hopefully her just showing up didn't cause problems though, because she said she didn't make it last time. I wonder how different it's gonna be by the time we get back to that point in the future. Did warn her at least. I was retreating. And I don't know. Might be a little bit less destruction than last time, at least. Pretty destroyed though. All still alive. So just the city was destroyed, but all the people survived. Fucking just chilling in the back there. Is this where she starts using the hero's name? Oh no. I thought she might start going by Oh! She's just fully telling 1,000 years. It's interesting like she retains like the idea that she's done it before, but never the actual full memories. Just of the past cycle. Bunch of snakes. Yeah, she's really like just orchestrating this whole fucking victory in the background. Yeah, and I don't know how much she knows about like the background politics. I feel like that's a hard task to not have the future change it. Oh, are we already at the end of this episode? At least not a huge cliffhanger this Oh, no ending either. Oh, but no, she's not lying either. This is where she I want to go back over that dialogue line because we see. I guess yeah, we haven't got our connection to him yet. Oh, that's fun. Is that? I forget if that's what called the body in the last episode. Oh, that was fucking incredible this week's episode. I don't know how much I was actually talking because I was just absorbing that whole story, the way it tied together all these plot lines. I think it was right after this that mentions Leon. I want to see exactly what that dialogue line was. I was talking when it went off. Oh, it was before that. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it was. There we go. Did she say in this world, if Big Brother Leon comes to this world? So is Leon also an otherworld? Are they both from Earth, or are they from like an entirely separate timeline? Because by this, it makes it seem like they were both otherworlders. Interesting. I can't wait to learn more about Leon now as well. Also, I was not expecting. I w- I wasn't expecting her to be in this episode at all. I thought it was just gonna be focusing on Chloe, but this whole sequence of seeing Nada's past, everything with her parents, of kind of a dark story, and she like takes so much burden on herself for doing it. Which, I mean, is fair. It's like she also like wasn't trying, but like she honestly puts almost too much blame on herself, at least from the perspective that the anime showed. It seemed like something was going on with the dad. Got super stressed out, and then like I imagine was having bills or something, or and then he was like taking maybe money from the mom or gambling or whatnot. I feel like she puts a lot of blame on herself, and like she essentially did push him off a cliff, but it doesn't seem like he was trying either to make things better. It seemed like just an absolute mess of a family household. But it's interesting. It makes total sense why that pushes her to be such like a hero in this world and wanting to like save so many people and whatnot and help the kids and everything. I feel like it shows a lot about her own character and personality, and I think that fits a lot with what we've already seen about her. So that's always good when you get additional like background information about a character, and it just informs you and makes their past decisions and just personality make even more sense. It's also interesting the way she views Rimuru. That's not what I would have expected. So she has the imprisonment skill and then also the time traveler one. And I want to go back over 2,000 years ago. Yeah. Oh, man, I can't believe this theory is right. As I said, like I think the last episode or maybe the one before where I was talking about my thoughts on it. Like I always had the thing it was like something to do with time travel, but the actual like little details and how it connected all these plot points together and characters, I never quite got, but it makes even more sense now. I'm so excited for the part two of this and how I wonder if by the next episode, like we go all the way back to the present. Um, and I wonder just how much is going to change in this episode. Oh, but this is where the memories. But I almost never remember the moment when I go back to the past. Oh, so she doesn't remember like the exact moment of her dying very well. Well, of not dying. And the only loop I remember in detail, the most recent one. Oh, so she still has. That's why I was wondering partway through the episode. She was like saying like this hasn't happened before, is like she was comparing different timelines, but she still has some details of the past ones. But the one I remember the in the most detail is the most recent one. Okay, but I've never been. I wonder what that is. If that is just the limit to her ability, or if there's a reason like this point in time is like where she gets sent back to. But also the way she's framing that makes it seem like she's maybe not gone this far back even before. Like sometimes like maybe she doesn't go 2,000 years every time. Um but her previous dialogue kind of goes against that and it does seem like she's always going to this one point in time. So fascinating me. Like this just builds even more upon the connection of all the girls. Like the fact that its trigger is when she dies and not like herself or Rimuru. I assumed it would be something like Rimuru, but obviously not with how last episode ended as well. But so fucking cool. I'm loving this storyline. This season in general has been fantastic. It started a little bit slower, but every episode was good. And now that we're keeping that same like quality, but also the storylines are getting crazy. We have so many plot lines like converging, and we're finally learning so much, learning about the mystery of this world, and so fucking good. And I'm really enjoying how they're showcasing this. I honestly wouldn't mind if this was like a 3-part or even like a 4-part or something. Like as much time as we want to spend with Chloe in the past, I would be down. It's also interesting that if Rimuru doesn't like release Feldor on his death, he just has like essentially a nuke that goes off immediately. That's very very terrifying, to be honest. But this is kind of what I was talking about. Like, even with his goofball personality, like the moment Rimuru dies, he goes full on just rampaging dragon, which is kind of how he was before. And like we saw his personality like in the cave. It could just because he was alone so long, but he was kind of just like a goober and make honestly was like a tsundere with the way you wanted to be friends with Rimuru and everything. And then who are you betting kills them? Like she says she doesn't know. Is it Granville, or do you think it's more likely to be Yuki? I feel like Yuki would make the most sense, and the way she's talking, I don't know if she knows about him because he works so in the background that she might not get like pertinent information about him. Because like even Rimuru doesn't get that much information about him, and he's like very much in the know for that kind of thing. But also, it's interesting, yeah, like most often in the timelines, Rimuru dies first, and then Hinata dies, or Hinata dies, and then the time resets. Why was this time so different? I remembered just a few memories from my future. Right. I'm so glad to be following up on this plotline though. I've talked about it multiple times how this is like one of the more interesting things to me, and it has not disappointed so far. This is like everything I wanted. Um, I'm really excited to see the direction of next episode, how much changes maybe happens on purpose or not on purpose, and if we get back to the current timeline next episode or if it'll take a little bit. Either way, I'm loving this. And if there's any cut content or anything, feel free to let me know in the comments down below because this seems like some chapters in the light novel that I imagine were pretty dense with information. Um We're trying to be friends with Luminous as well. I love that how this also kind of combines more recent plot point with like a one further in the past. I love how interconnected a lot of this world is. Um and just before I do end this, I wonder if with the way Chloe says it, it seems like they always end up friends. Um so I wonder if I go back and see Luminous's first reaction to Rimuru, if it would be like you'd be able to tell that there was something like she knows something or not. Okay, I just want to go back to the previous episode quickly. Um, what did she say? Does she call her that? I can't remember. Material body. Eldora. I forget. Broke my holy arc. I forget if it was mentioned or not. Like if she called her name. Um, I Sealed and Awakened. Okay, that is what her name was. Fascinating. Okay, so I wasn't sure if I just got that based off the title of the next episode or if she did say it, but no, she did. I wasn't going crazy. So, what is this body and how does it exist here? Even though Chloe was, I have questions still, but like, that's just a material body, so there's no soul or anything in it. So I wonder if maybe she ends up going to the like this is a future version of her that came back not to like reset a timeline, but maybe to or like change it from a more future perspective and then stay with Lumius. Maybe um like Chloe herself doesn't have any idea about this body. I actually don't remember. Or maybe they gonna find a way that after this moment we catch back up with here and somehow like they fuse back into this body, like the two of them. Um and this is like a part of their plan. Free hero. Yeah. God, I'm so excited for everything. And I want to rewatch this opening because just thinking back to it, it seems like this is directly tied to the whole time loop thing. I think it was why the time loop was on my like head in that end of last episode. So this is meeting Rimuru, looking around by herself for a bit. I just want to look at all of the little details in every little spot. This is the um dwelling of spirits or whatever. Okay. Oh, immediately goes into Veldora. Is everything here then in the past, like, when she steps off of the little, like, plate? Interesting. It does seem like she's, like, retracing the past. I wonder if those are, like, just all, like, the really key moments that she has to be careful of. So cool. I love because on first rewatch on well, first watch, that's obviously not what I was thinking. Oh, yeah, and they literally have a fucking, like, clock in the opening and so cool. Now I'm very excited to learn the deeper connections between her and Leon and like also like the future body that's there and like I love that even though this did answer a lot of questions, I feel like I have just as many still and I feel like that's always a good sign of a good mystery series, but yeah, episode 20 fantastic episode. I cannot wait for next week. It is going to be another long week in between these episodes. Um Yeah. Oh, and yeah, I don't think they ever mentioned it in the episode, but the description directly says Hinata's soul is sent to the past. I'm so interested to know like about that body and like now Luminous's connection to the hero makes even more sense. Seeing this whole like friendship bloom in this episode. If there's anything you think I missed though, or any more thoughts about the episode that you think I should, or like any points I should take note of or anything, feel free to let me know. But other than that, I hope you guys appreciated and enjoyed this watch along. Other than that, I'll catch you guys all later and